بريطاني هيطبخ لي اكله وانا هقيمها لاول مره. هيو رجع تاني، طلبتوه كتير جدا من الحلقتين اللي فاتوا، يرجع معايا تاني. جه مصر المره دي اهو، وهيعمل لي اكل على دماغه هو، على مزاجه هو اللي عارف الريسبي، وهنشوف مع بعض الطبخه دي عباره عن ايه، وهقيمها في الاخر، وهخليه يحلي حلويات مصريه اصيله. فنبدا على طول. Say something.
Is this real?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is this on? Hi, so I said I'd cook for Kiko. Just something nice and straightforward. Just bearing in mind that I'm not a chef, I just thought it would be nice to do something together. I went to the mall and I found some ingredients just to make something nice and simple and easy, but for him might be considered a bit of a cheat meal because it's got loads of protein and loads of carbs in. It's basically a kind of chicken and mushroom pasta. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a go and see if he likes it. Wish me luck. And I always take the first couple layers off, always, but people might say it's wasteful a bit. Okay, so I've got 2 bits there. So usually, to make them smaller, okay, so I go along like that, okay. Okay, chop to the side like so. Machine. There we go. Nice and easy, and then repeat. So this is onion, halas, done. So the next thing is the garlic. So we want quite a lot of garlic. And then I tend to just go one side and the other side. Sometimes it comes off really easily, sometimes it doesn't. So then you just have to repeat this process. So next thing is to chop garlic. I'm not very good at chopping garlic. I just do it very, very slowly. I think with mushrooms, obviously garlic just goes amazing. So I just go like this. Very, very simple. I'm going to wash the mushrooms because they're a bit dirty. So I found this flour pan. You'll never be able to get all the dirt off, but you just want like the excess dirt gone as much as possible. I mean, a bit of dirt doesn't hurt anyone. My philosophy is eat a bit of dirt every day will keep the doctor away. Keep your immune systems good. Also, you don't want to saturate mushrooms too much with water. But about that, doesn't matter so much if the water's not completely clean. Remember, we're going to kind of basically boil these in very high temperatures, so the germs will come off. Get these out of the way. That's the garlic. Here we have the onion. Sorry for my chopping skills, remember I'm not a chef. Now the way that I always do mushrooms, is I don't mess around, I do them quarters, like this, halas, always. You'll find that they'll shrink a lot, because all the water comes out of them. So they'll be much smaller than this. But there's a chef in England called Jamie Oliver, and when I was like a teenager, I remember reading once, and this is how he did them, and even though that's probably changed, it's like I was a teenager a very long time ago, but he's probably changed his technique, but this is how I've always done it and I've never changed. And there's no quick way of doing it, you just have to do each one. The thing about cooking, because I tend to do most of it, is it can be very meditative, and after a long day of work, your mind wanders, you're thinking about tomorrow, so it can be very therapeutic. So even though therapeutic,
therapy.
Yeah, exactly. A bit like
Perfect.
Your own perfect therapy, because you reflect, you think about the day. So even though it take a long time, it can be quite peaceful. That's if my wife isn't shouting at me.
I never do.
For whatever reason. So it doesn't matter, it takes a long time, because you sit back, you make a cup of tea, and you just relax. There's only one more bit of chopping left, which will be the herbs. I was going to get some fresh chili, because I saw some fresh chilies, but in the end I changed my mind, because I found some mustard, in
We
city styles
we
more.
have chilies. We have fresh chilies.
And I thought that you don't need chilies and mustard in one dish. Yeah,
We have chilies. We have arun falafel.
I know. I'm explaining why I might not.
You don't want it.
No, because do you not just want to hear what I said about the mustard?
We can use both.
La, I don't think. I think it's, for me, you'll get the kick from the mustard. You don't need the chili as well, personally.
Yes.
But I mean, obviously, it's down to how other people like it. I'll probably use this later, but for now, I'm just chopping up some fresh parsley. And I'll use this at the end. I'll use that at the end to sprinkle. Hello, I might use a bit more. I always use olive oil, but you can use anything you want. Perfect. You never need too much, and it will expand as well, obviously. So first thing you put on is the onions, okay? So I need my onions. You wait for the pan to get hot. So then I coat the pan with all the oil. Hi, see? Can you open the pack for me? Right, so first thing, onions. The reason why I decided to do this was they didn't have much in the fridge in the supermarket I went to, but I found 2 bits of diced chicken, so I got the last 2 bits. Usually I just buy a whole chicken breast and chop it up myself, so it's a bit of a luxury, all being chopped for me. Sweet. So at this point, I add the chicken, okay? And then what I'm gonna need, guys, is salt and pepper if possible. And because I've touched the chicken, I now wash my hands. So it's quite a lot of chicken for this pan. In fact, I probably should have used a bigger pan, but alas, everything will shrink down, so no problem. So what I want to do now is brown off the chicken. It won't be cooked, but just to brown it off with the onion. So I do everything in one pan, so then the pan sort of takes in all the flavor. So I've got the chicken in. At this stage, I'm gonna add some seasoning. So I need some salt and some pepper, okay? Thank you very much.
ده ملح.
It's quite a good amount of salt.
That's salt.
I hope so. If it's sugar, then you're in trouble. I didn't look. And then I'm a bit of a pepper addict.
فلفل اسود.
I use a lot of pepper.
Black pepper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a lot of pepper. Also, I just found some thyme because it goes lovely with mushrooms and chicken. They're the 2 main ingredients. So I just found some thyme. Thyme. Now it's a dry herb, so I always put dry herbs in at the beginning, and then you put fresh herbs in at the end. The pan I'm using is far too small, so it's now going to overload, okay? But these will reduce down because of the water. I've moved on to a hotter stove because this one was too low, and it's looking like that. I've browned off the chicken, so now I add the mushrooms. Halas.
You now have added the mushrooms, right?
Yeah, I've added the mushrooms, and I've turned up the heat because they're going to release a lot of water. They're very forgiving mushrooms, so you don't have to worry about burning them or anything because actually getting nice and hot, they'll release all their waters quickly.
Okay.
Meshi. The chicken's not cooked, it's just browned off. It will continue cooking because once the mushrooms have reduced and released their water, then I'm going to add some stock, I'm going to add some cream to kind of mix it up, make it silky, make it delicious. Remember, Kiko, he's trying to beef up, yeah? So you can have lots of fats and stuff like that. Halas. Now, I just relax and it's going to reduce and make a lot of water, okay? The mushrooms will release a lot of water, so I want all that water to evaporate. Because I'm using one utensil and because I mix raw chicken with this, at this stage, now I'm doing the cooking and I browned off the chicken, I wash this. Now I'm probably being over the top and neurotic, but that's what I do. Halas. After all that effort of chopping the garlic, completely forgot to put it in. But to be honest, I tend to put it in with the mushrooms anyway. I always put in garlic last because it cooks very quickly and you don't want it to burn, it tastes horrible. I love pepper.
That's more pepper.
Yeah.
وكده بيزود فلفل اسود زيادة.
I'm obsessed. Kiko,
Yeah.
when you're cooking mushrooms, okay, it'll release a lot of water, okay? This is normal, okay?
Okay.
Also, the chicken's releasing water as well. So look at all this. So I think it's just good to have a high heat, okay, and get that evaporated as quickly as possible. In the meantime, the chicken is cooking, but it's also kind of within liquid, so it's not going to dry up or anything.
Okay.
So it's just releasing now all the water. That's a good thing. Once it, as the water is released, okay, the flavor intensifies, okay? So that's what we're just waiting to do. Then we'll add some stock, a load of cream, and also a bit of mustard as well. I managed to find some Dijon mustard, which will give it a bit of a kick. Obviously, I'm just doing this off on the fly, on the cuff, making it up as I go along. There is a bit of chicken stock, which I've just put in a cup. I haven't really measured it or anything, just roughly a cup. I'm gonna use this to loosen up the sauce if I need to later. So for you international people, we're currently in Nazareth City, which is in the east of Cairo, in July, in a kitchen with a warm oven. So I think it's nearly 38, 39 currently in this room, degrees. So bear with me if I'm sweating a little bit.
خلصنا خلاص الفراخ كده تقريبا بتستوي خلاص. هنعمل المكرونة بقى.
I'm gonna start cooking the pasta now. So I need to boil water. So I'm gonna move, because this is cooking away nicely, I'm gonna move this to the cooler pan. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. And I'm gonna move this to the hot one here. And then I'm gonna very quickly add water.
حطينا المية كده وهنحطها تغلي. هي بتغلي اوريدي ان هي مية سخنة.
I put a bit of olive oil in the water, just a little bit.
شوية زيت زيتون.
And then, very important,
الفراخ قربت تستوي.
a lot of salt.
نحط ملح.
Okay, خلاص.
نقلب تقلبتين ثلاثة كده.
Gonna get that up to a rolling boil, a big boil.
هنستناها لغاية ما تغلي جامد.
What we're gonna do is, so that's gonna happen quite quickly. Okay, this good. This is nearly right. So the water is now boiling. I'm gonna add the pasta. Now I'm just gonna cook the whole thing because I'm cooking for an entire Egyptian family. Now, some people time it. I just kind of guess the time, and I'll keep trying it until it's cooked. I never time the pasta. I just keep trying it until it's cooked. But yeah, 7-8 minutes. I'll just kind of guess. Right, now I'm going to continue with this. So I want it to enrich and give some flavor. So I'm going to add some cream and I'm going to add some mustard. If it's too thick, I'm going to add some chicken stock. This is Dijon mustard from Dijon in Burgundy in France, a place that I love. Now I know that Kiko's family doesn't really like mustard, but I'm going to put it in.
I love mustard.
Oh,
But not the spicy
sorry.
one, not this one.
This one's very spicy. Hopefully they'll like it. This is the real McCoy. It's not like yellow mustard, okay? It's proper mustard. So I'm going to whack in one. Actually, خلاص.
Just one?
One, yeah.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
I think be careful because it does have a very strong flavor. And if the guys didn't like it before.
Now we're going to stir.
Stirring in the mustard.
Okay. It smells great.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm now going to add the cream. Never really opened this before. Oh, it's thin. Okay. Okay, it's much thinner than I expected. Okay. Okay, so I'm now just going to let this cook down. I'm just going to add a little bit of chicken stock as well. خلاص. I won't add anything else now until some fresh herbs. It's going to be very liquidy because I've added stock, I've added cream. So I just need to let it cook down for about 7-8 minutes whilst it will thicken up. At this stage, I'm just going to add some fresh parsley. شكرا.
هنبشر دلوقتي جبنة بارميجان عشان احنا محتاجين جبنة بارميجان مبشورة.
So I've been cooking the pasta. That's not cooked. And I just keep doing that until it's cooked. That's going to need another 4 minutes.
5 minutes later.
I'm going to try again if it's cooked. Close. Now, you want it al dente, which means slightly, so with a bite to it, slightly undercooked so it's not soft and falling apart and mushy. You want it strong. I'm very, very nearly finished. I'm just going to add some fresh, so I've grated some Parmesan cheese, which I'm just going to put into the mix. Yes, a bit of depth. Now remember, it's a cheat meal, so I'm just being a bit generous. Okay. Let's try the pasta. Yeah, pasta's cooked. I'm going to drain off the pasta. So always be careful with the hot pans. Right, I'm going to drain off the pasta. Don't bake because of steam, sir. Okay. Now put it in here as quickly as possible. I'm going to put this into here. Now we mix. So I get this, I get this. Now it's time to mix it very gently. Oh, bang. So final bit of Parmesan. Okay. Then okay. Finished. Like I said, hopefully that will feed everyone. It's a bit of a cheat meal. It's got loads of cheese, loads of cream, loads of chicken, mustard, bit of flavor. We'll see what it tastes like. Hey, in Egypt we say خلاص.
خلاص خلاويص.
يلا بينا.
ندوق بقى. خلصت الاكل خلاص، ندوق بسم الله. شكلها خطير.
خطير.
تحفه تحفه بجد والله.
والله.
والله
Really?
والله حلوه قوي. حلوه قوي قوي. لما كنا مستويه تحفه، طعم الوايت صوص فيها حلو قوي، جوسي جدا. في 2 كومنتس بس، محتاجه ملح بسيط قوي وده عادي، ده سبيشال بريفرنس حسب انت بتحب ايه، فهي محتاجه تزود ملح سنه صغيره. والمره الجايه لما نعملها هستخدم وراك بدل صدور، هتبقى اطرى واحلى بكتير. انما بجد اكله تحفه، ووان بوت كده كله في حله واحده 100 100. عاش.
Thanks, man. I'm glad you like it.
I liked a lot a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Would you hire me as a chef in a restaurant one day?
يا والله شور والله. دلوقتي بقى خليه حلي تحليات مصريه 100%. تين شوكي حبيبنا ودوره مشوي. That's called تين شوكي. Okay?
Has it been peeled?
Yeah.
So what does it look like when it's not peeled? Spiky?
Yeah.
I think it might be a prickly pear.
What?
A prickly pear.
prickly
Yeah,
pear?
because if it spikes,
Spikes,
it's
yeah.
prickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
think.
called prickly pear?
I think so.
I'm gonna Google it.
Few moments later.
Yeah, it's
And
prickly
yeah.
pear, yeah.
But yeah,
It's
cool.
prickly pear, yeah.
Nice. And corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob بالظبط.
Yes.
Corn on the cob.
اه.
But you would have this for pudding, dessert?
No. Just as it is. There is a man with a car يعني عربية.
بودنج بتاكله كبودنج ولا كسناك ولا ايه هو؟
As a snack.
Okay, so we're having a snack and then we're having pudding.
Yes.
ماشي.
I want you to taste الذرة المشوي. طبعا الذرة المشوي بتاعتنا العادية اللي كلنا عارفينها. مفيش أي حاجة غريبة يعني.
So this is something that I would probably be able to find in the UK, just so you know.
Really? بيقول إن هو
Yeah.
موجود عندهم في إنجلترا عادي.
But you don't have people on the streets
Or
roasting
then where
it
to
and
find
selling
it?
it in a supermarket.
In the supermarket.
أيوة.
Okay.
But
But this one is مشوي يعني إيه؟
هيتد.
لا.
Yeah. So the guy cooked it on the street.
Yeah.
So?
You have like a car
Okay.
On the phone.
and a cool
Cool.
and a fan like this.
Yeah.
ذرة مشوي.
Yeah. Sweet corn.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It gets stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, sure. 100%. Yeah.
Meshi. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like the one you have in UK?
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
My initial thoughts are it's not as sweet, but it's still delicious.
Okay.
I
So you
like
like
the way
it?
it's been cooked. Yes, very much.
Good.
Yeah.
Now,
Thank you.
تين الشوكي.
Will that be finished by someone else?
This?
That.
Yeah, I will finish it.
You'll finish
Don't
it.
worry.
Alright. Oh, sure. I'm so sorry.
شوية تين شوكي بقى من على العربية. Go.
I will. Before I eat, I just want to say I love your new headband. I think it looks very good on you.
Thank you so much. Thank
My
you.
pleasure. How do I eat it? Just pick up.
Yeah, you're gonna pick it up like this.
Ish. The seeds you swallow?
Yeah.
I've never had one before.
Really?
Yeah, never. That is a new flavour.
What do you think about it?
It's not as sweet as other fruits.
Yes.
It took me a bit of a while to get used to it, but I like it. Yeah, it doesn't pack a lot of flavour.
Yes. It's simple.
It's simple.
Yeah.
But it's lovely. It's refreshing.
Yeah. It's
fine.
for summer.
Yeah.
It's a summer fruit.
I mean, what month are we in? July in Cairo. You know,
We're in July, yeah.
It's cold. You know, it's got a
Healthy.
freshness to it.
Yes. And you usually eat it refrigerated.
The pips are tough.
Pips?
The seeds.
The seeds, yes, yeah.
You swallow them.
Yeah. Don't worry, you will not die. It's okay.
I'm worried a tree will grow in my stomach.
No, you won't.
No, I like it. It's nice.
Like it?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for introducing me to it.
Thank you so much for the cook and for everything.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you.
Anytime you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you.
بس كده دي كنت طلعت الاسبوع ده. لو عجبتكم الطلعه ما تنسوش لايك القمر، ولو مش عاملين سبسكرايب بس تعملوا سبسكرايب وفعلوا الجرس يجيكم كل حاجه ننزلها باول لحد الاسبوع الجاي ان شاء الله. الاسبوع الجاي طلعه جديده. اشوفكم على خير. سلام. Say bye.
Bye bye. Lovely to see you all again.
Every single day